everybody, and how the hell are ya? It's your white wolf, your white lichen. Jago 107 here. What's going on, everybody? We're back in GTA Online, and I found me a nice spot to overlook the city. We're up here by the observatory. That's the observatory. And tonight we got special little, we're doing something a little bit different here. So I ended up I just got the game reinstalled just the other day. I went looking through the PlayStation Store, and I went looking through the free-to-play or whatever stuff, and I found that there was like a free $1 million for GTA Online, and I'm like, well, I might as well get some free money. So I downloaded that thing, and then I decided, well, I'm going to have to reinstall the game, so I had to reinstall the game. And, yeah, I had over like 2 million or so. Just a little bit ago, I did a sales mission from my nightclub to sell off all the goods that I had there. And so I made a bunch more money. And I went ahead and took the liberty of buying myself a new vehicle. No, it's not really super new, but it's new to me, and it was something that I've been wanting to do for a while because, well, I mean, yes, this would be the Mad Max car. Also known as the Imperator. Yes, the Vapid Apocalypse Imperator. Yeah. I haven't done a whole lot of customizing just yet. As you can see, I've got the black light neons, and I got a nice triple intake bug catcher hood, and there's also dual 50 cal machine guns on the front. The car comes with this cow catcher scoop thing on the front. I also installed the bright white headlights, since you can do that at the arena workshop. I haven't really done much else other than take off the original stock paint job, because the stock paint job is rusty as all hell and it looks like crap. Oh, great. Okay, well, real quick, let me do this. We're gonna go down to the arena workshop. And I suppose I should also go ahead and bring up the comments in case anybody is to come in and want to talk. Okay, so we got the comments up. Only thing I don't really like about this car so far is the engine sound. It is not very muscly. It handles very well, it drifts nice. So we're going to drive on down to the arena workshop, and we're probably going to get a couple of other things for the car because, well, Well, actually, now that I realize it, I actually need to go and do something else first. So let me... Oh. Stop right here and redo my GPS. Because we need to go over here to this location. Because as of a while back, they added a new heist to the game called the Kyo Perico Heist, which adds a new island to the game world. However, you're only able to access this island during the heist, which is extremely disappointing. But at least they did add a new part of the map, even if it is only accessible at certain times. That really sucks, though, honestly. Can't believe they didn't just make it accessible all the time. Hopefully, when they release the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X/S version of the game, it's supposed to be updated, upgraded with all this different stuff. Okay, so I think I park this here. If I leave it there, it should stay. But there's a nightclub. I suppose it looks like you can actually go to it from around the building. Right, but there's a new nightclub over here by the Diamond Casino. Can't remember what the hell it's called. But we just mosey on in. I keep getting text messages from Martin Madrazo's son. I forget his name. Miguel Madrazo. Okay. Do I have to pay or something?
Okay, I'll need your entry fee, please.
Oh. Oh. VIP membership gives you free access. The Music Locker. That's the name of the club. You coming in? Yes, I am. So it looks basically the same as my club that I have. On the inside, anyways. And I'm going to guess that I probably can't go through this door, because this is the one that would normally lead to the office. Okay, well, I can go here. There's an elevator, which you can use to go to the casino, the penthouse, the garage, the parking garage, roof terrace, or the roof. Or you can go down a little spiral staircase to go down to the dance floor. Or the bathrooms. The bathrooms are apparently unisex because there's a woman standing there and a man standing over there. Two men, as a matter of fact. Yeah. Can't hear the music because I have it turned off because we're streaming and we don't need any damn copyright. Oh,
hey!
Hello.
Hey! What are you doing?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. They're with me. Thanks for coming. Welcome. Miguel, what do you want? Tequila, champagne, water, gum, anything? Just help yourself, okay? The minimum spend here is insane. The cool kids really make you pay for the real estate. Oh, this is my lovely mother.
You're going to help my boy, right?
That's Jackie.
Hi, sweetie. I'm Jackie. Real estate.
This beautiful piece is Kaylee. She's got more fucking followers than the Pope.
What's up?
They were at ULSA together. Cost us a fortune getting them in there. Oh, my God, Patricia, you remember that? That whole shit show with the dean? I mean, wow. Are you okay, honey?
Oh, I'm good.
So,
I was gonna say,
I
she
don't know
looks
how
kind of
well
out
you
of
know
it.
my father, but he's old school. I'm the now guy. I'm the fucking ideas guy. Diversify the brand, right? Merch?
Okay.
The full 360 24/7. I have got big fucking plans. Right, Mom?
Right, sweetie.
Madraso 2.0, bro. But,
Okay.
I've also got a big fucking problem right now. Oh, not her.
I was gonna say
This
that
guy.
was.
One Strickler. They call him El Rubio, the blonde Colombian, one of our main suppliers. But somehow, this fucker's managed to get hold of like decades worth of intel on my family. I mean, every business cuts corners, right? But you take some of that shit out of context and the optics can look bad. Anyway, he's threatening to leak it all to the DEA if we don't renegotiate our prices. Basically, he's trying to play me for a fucking fool. Mom, just chill.
I don't know what I'll do if anything happens to him.
Best in the
Come on, Jackie.
Yeah.
Let's
Keep
go.
it coming, baby. Six-figure check, everyone. Let's make it happen.
Hey, alright.
So, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna let that piece of shit bring down my family, make me look weak in front of my father. I need to get my hands on those files by any means necessary. So, I'm just gonna lay it all out there for you. Strickler's got this private island off the Caribbean coast of Colombia. Grows a bunch of coke and weed down there. Has got himself some big compound. Lots of guards, high-tech security, the whole works. I need someone to rob it. Is that something you think you could do? We're talking a very big payday here.
Well, I mean.
Good, yes, excellent. I hear
I'll
you've
need
got
a
quite the
crew,
resume,
but, like-
and that's very important. I need a fucking A-team on this.
Dun, 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 dun,
Hang on,
dun,
1
dun.
second. David!
Where's Pops? I thought he was with you.
I can't get him out of the bloody box. Twatted off his chops. Double drop like a trooper.
Okay, I didn't understand a word of that.
Dave, come
Yeah,
here
me
a
neither.
second.
Jazza!
Dave.
When are we going to see you throw some shapes? Best tunes in LS right now, mate. Proper modern.
This is the one I was telling you about.
Ah, yeah, we know each other. You all right?
We're talking about the island.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I've been over there like 4 times now. Massive vibes, a proper
The
mashup.
thing about El Rubio is he likes a certain lifestyle.
Oh, yeah. The blonde man loves to go large. No expense spared. The hottest girls, the biggest names, I'm his go-to. Dave, the rave, the dream maker. He loves me. Fucking nutter. I mean, I've seen him 3 days in, gurning like a trout, bottle of bubbly in one hand, AK in the other, chasing some fucking supermodel down the beach on a panther, mate.
Okay.
Crazy seas. Right up my alley. Right back.
Sounds like he knows how to live.
Well, anyway, that's got me nice and fuzzy. Reckon I'm gonna head back out there and get involved. Let's have it, Mrs. M.
I don't know if you ought to go dancing with the boss.
Okay, let's
wife.
circle back, talk outlay, logistics. First and fucking foremost, you're obviously going to need a submarine. That's
Okay.
right, bear with me, I know I think fucking fast. We are going deep on this one, literally. The
Balls
silent
deep, huh?
fucking menace. So, there's this old Russian sub for sale,
Silent
just
menace,
been
huh?
upgraded to the latest specs.
Syphilis, huh?
6G, state-of-the-art shit, operated by this guy called Pavel, who's been doing a few drops for us recently. He knows all about the job. He'll be running tech for you guys on the sub. We need to go full counter-espionage on this motherfucker. Do you feel me? Okay,
Not yet,
good,
but I mean-
Good, yes, make this happen. You will
Why
be
does our
very,
guy have to be
very
silent?
well looked after, my
Can't we
friend.
just have a voice? He seems like a
Such
fucking
a
retard in
boy.
every cutscene
take it
because he
easy,
just stands
fucking
there and just nods his head like a
hydrate.
dumbass.
I'm wet.
Okay, can't get through here. Alright. We're gonna have to buy the... Oh, I can't get through here. Can y'all people get out of my fucking way, please? Thank you. I'm just trying to get off the dance floor. Thank you. Okay. We'll go back up the way we came. Okay, well, we're not gonna be able to buy this submarine. Okay. We're not going to be able to buy this submarine just yet because I ain't got the cash. But, and I'm not really willing to buy any more shark cards because I just spent 50 bucks buying gold for Red Dead Online, which we'll get back to Red Dead at some point. But for right now, I want to make some money the legit way. here in GTA Online, and we're going to do that by playing a little bit of the Arena War. I bought me my nice, yeah, and there's Martin, frickin', goddamn. If they could please give us an option to block notifications. That would be fantastic. Okay, let's get back in the car here. It sounds cool when it starts up, but it doesn't sound so good when you're actually driving it. This thing ought to sound muscly. It's a Ford Falcon Xb, I believe is the actual designation of the car. And yes, as most of you probably know, it's the car from Mad Max. Pretty much all of the Mad Max movies. The Pursuit Special, or was it the Pursuit Special? It's had a bunch of nicknames. The Black on Black, the... Well, actually, I think that's just really the only nickname. Max's car from most of the movies. And he always had it painted black. Originally, it was a glossy black in the first movie, and possibly the second movie. But then he had it repainted this matte black, which is what I've got it here. This is actually how it came stock. I got some cash at the night. Well, I'll pick that up later. Let's go. This thing does wicked burnouts if you lay on the throttle too hard. One thing that you probably should note about driving this thing, here will be a little bit of a review of it, is she's got plenty of power and it'll just spin the tires if you floor the gas. So when you're going for takeoffs, you know, from like a dead stop, you probably want to go a little easy on the gas pedal. Let's do some first-person driving. Yeah. That thing sticking out of the hood. I owe you a favor, huh, Simeon? I can't stand trying to look around that bug catcher. Yes, in case you're wondering, the bug catcher actually is functional. The flaps do move. It's kind of hard to see from that angle. The flaps in the bug catcher do flip down like they're supposed to when you hit the gas to let the air in. We're going to do some Arena War. We're going to play against some other people. Just randoms, basically, because I don't have any friends playing this right now. Yeah. I have my beater Dukes. I really wish that one of the versions of the Dukes was an Arena War car. Speaking of, quick message to the people at Rockstar. If you could, please add more vehicles to the Arena War mode. One of the Dukes, more of the muscle cars would be a good idea. The Stallion, any version of the Dukes. You could probably make the Duke of Death be one of the Arena War cars. The Stallion would be a good choice. Basically any of the muscle cars. I'm trying to remember here. I have to go in here and look at all the stuff that's in the Arena War. Let's see. Upgradeable vehicles. The Rat Truck, which is, I already have that one. It's that big monster truck. The Glendale is this ugly sedan thing, which turns into... Oh yes, if I remember correctly, this is another most of these are references to cars from one of the Mad Max movies. If not, it's probably Fury Road. This was the one that was used by one of the higher-up boss-type people of whoever the big boss guy's name was. I can't remember. That might have actually been his car, as a matter of fact. But it looked a lot like that. Then you've got the Future Shock version, which is really weird. And then you got the Nightmare, which looks like a clown car. Seriously, I don't understand why they had the 3 different styles as separate vehicles. Just make them one thing. Yeah. The big monster truck. The monster truck was also used by somebody in the big chase towards the end of the movie. The slam van. You know, that was probably to Death Race. The first Death Race movie, or the first of the new ones anyways, that had Jason Statham in it. He played... I don't remember his actual character's name, but he played the part of a legendary driver in this Death Race who was called Frank. And he drove a black Ford Mustang, and it has what's called the tombstone in the back, which is mostly used for armor plating, but you can also pull a lever and eject the thing, and it'll go and just smash something that's behind you. The Impaler, that was probably in Mad Max as well. Either that or it was in Death Race, I'm not sure. Those are basically the 2 movies that are references for these things. Now, this one's maybe the only ones that's the exception, because I really doubt this was used in either of those movies. And I really don't know what mental retardation possessed the people at Rockstar who made the decision to even put this car in the game, period, let alone as one of the Arena War cars. Any version of a Mini Cooper is a piece of shit. It's ugly, it's boxy. Oh goody, and now my internet connection is being a bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? I just reconfigured it to be better. I've been having internet connection problems here lately. And then you've got a motorcycle, which is... I don't know what the fuck about that. But that's all of the upgradable vehicles. And then you have arena-ready vehicles. Big Semi, that's probably one of the Mad Max vehicles. You have the Apocalypse Brutus, which is a big, van. I don't know about that one. That may have been a Death Race one. The Scarab is more of a tank. I don't think that was in either of those movies. You have the Imperator, which is, of course, the Mad Max car, the Interceptor, and then the Apocalypse ZR380, which is actually a Nissan 350Z, which that may have been from Death Race, because it sure as hell wasn't from Mad Max. And then you got the Future Shock versions, and the Nightmare versions. But there's just not that many cars available for the Arena War mode, and I would think that you would be able to do more. See, I've already got my big monster truck here, and I've got the Dominator, or Frank, and then of course the Imperator. Let's take this boy into the shop and see what we can do with it. Oh yes, and you can actually change the name of the Arena War cars, and I have this one changed to Mad Max, as you can see there. I already bought all of the performance upgrades, the brakes, the engine, the turbo, the transmission, and the suspension, all of that is maxed out. So we don't need to worry about that. Although, I still take issue with them having it be called turbo tuning when it should be a supercharger on muscle cars. There's also special things like boost, which I don't know if that's like a nitro boost, and then there's something called shunt boost. And bodywork, you can get these different decorations for the car that kind of look retarded. They're very Mad Max inspired though. Big things on the end. Body spikes. That might be okay, I don't know. You see, I don't want to buy a whole lot of these things right now because the little pink lock icon there, as you can see here, as you can read it over there on the thing, it's way up in the top left corner. Unlock this item for purchase via the Arena War career, or buy it now for a higher cost of 55 grand. Well, each one of these items has a different price. But the more you level up in the Arena War mode, the more of this stuff you unlock. Even though it's completely random what you unlock and when. You can get these spinning blades attached to the side of the car, and the rear for that matter. Although none on the front, because your front weapon is the scoop cow catcher thing. But those blades, I've actually heard, are dangerous because getting in and out of the car, you can kill yourself cutting your legs off on those damn things, or just walking around the back end of the car. So I'm going to pass on those. You can also get armor plating, light armor, which looks kind of heavy to me, reinforced armor, and then heavy armor. I imagine it would also make it a pain in the ass for you to be able to shoot with your guns, because you can use your regular guns, drive-by weapons that is, shooting out of the car. But having armor plating is a good idea when you're playing the Arena War mode and you don't want your car to get blown up too easily. I already put a roll cage in the car, painted roll cage. You can also go with rusty or bare metal. I'll take painted. Thank you. Stiffen the chassis, yeah. Engine upgrades. You can also do different exhausts, but I like the stock exhaust with the nice 4 pipes coming out on the side. You can also get chrome exhaust out the back, oval exhausts, blast pipes, Shakotan. Really ridiculous. God, that looks ridiculous. Junk pipes. That looks like one of the customizations, not customizations, but it was actually one of the exhaust upgrades that you could get on the, what was it called to, or referred to as? The car that you had in the Mad Max video game, the one that I've streamed before. I can't remember what he called that, but I'm pretty sure you could get exhaust that looked either just like that or something similar to it. Little side pipes that kind of stick up on the side. Oh, and then there's those that look ridiculous. I like the stock ones. Number one, they're chrome. They don't look all junky and rusty. And I think it just looks cool like that. So we're going to stick with that. I already put this spiked deflector grill. You can also go without, or you can go with fucking JBL style cowboy horns, or this cannibal totem, which basically is the spike deflector with some skulls and a cross sticking off of it and some tassels. I'll stick with the spike deflector. Hood, you can do all these different hood options. I decided to go with the high triple bug catcher. As I mentioned, the flaps do turn. You can also get a single intake bug catcher, which I think is actually what's supposed to be on the Mad Max version. I don't think it had a triple intake. It was more of a single. Then you can do improvised. Maybe the improvised is more accurate. The stock hood looks like that, and then you can do single, triple single, high-rise pipes, which I've never liked the way those look. The improvised bug catcher. And one small detail is if you look down underneath the car, right by the front wheel there, there's a pulley or something that you can see rotating. It disappears on the stock hood, or maybe it doesn't exactly disappear, but it changes. But when you get to the high ones, it moves back a little bit. Small little details, but it's... You can change your horn, of course. I got the truck horn. Your lights, your headlights, and your neons. I got the black light, full, all the way around. Oh yeah, the Wabi Sabi is what it comes with stock, which is rusted to shit. And then you can have Bayou Beater, which is rusted to shit. Junkyard Hall, which is rusted to shit. And Hunko Junk, which is rusted to shit. So I don't know why in the fuck those are your only options, why they couldn't have put something better, but I just decided to take it off and just have it be flat black. You can name the car, as I mentioned. You can do your license plate, painting. I think I'm just going to leave it flat black. Maybe. I'm not really sure. Oh yes, and I have the crew emblem on there. Suspension's lower, transmission turbo. Vertical jump. Apparently you can do a vertical jump thing, which I don't know how in the hell that's supposed to work, but... Change the wheels. I haven't changed it from the stock wheels. The tires have this custom or unique tread option to them. And the rims themselves, I think, are also unique to this car. So I figured I'd leave them. I got the limo smoke, those things. You got your weapons now. You got your different RAM where you can take the thing off on the front so you can actually see the front end of the car. And it also gives it this nice little chin spoiler down on the bottom, because otherwise it takes it off. You got a light scoop, you got a reinforced scoop, a large scoop, and a mega blade, which makes it look like something out of fucking Robot Wars, or what is it? There's a show, it's actually still on TV. It's, people make these like fighting robot vehicle things. They're like little remote controlled robot things, and they put them into this little arena, and there's like spikes that come out of the walls and the floors and saw blades that come out, and they fight each other. And I've seen weapons just like this thing on some of those robots. I can't remember the name of the show, but that would probably be your best bet. You could just tear somebody apart with that thing. Primary weapons, it's really stupid that you only have one option. It's a 50 cal machine gun, and you can either have it be rusty or you can have it be clean, or you can go with nothing. You can also have proximity mines, and there's 5 different types of these. Kinetic, which I'm guessing are just like normal explosive mines. Spiked mines, I'm guessing, is maybe something similar to like a spike strip that a cop car might drop. EMP, which is of course an electromagnetic pulse, would probably disable, temporarily anyways, any cars that get hit by the blast from it. Slick, I'm guessing that's something like an oil slick, which would just make anybody pursuing you kind of spin out. And then Sticky, I'm not really sure if that would be like a sticky goo that you would drop on the ground that would almost like glue that would grab onto their car and hold them so that they can't move, which in essence is basically the same thing as EMP because it would stop them dead in their tracks. Although Sticky is probably, it doesn't disable their car, it just makes it so they can't move. Kinetic is probably what I would want, but these are really expensive. So I'm trying to wait until I unlock them. And then there's this rear Kinetic Mortar that you can get, which I don't know what the hell. So it's like a mortar cannon, I guess, that shoots out the back of your car. I would have to give that a try, but I don't really want to drop 325 grand. And this is not a thing that you can unlock a discount for, like the other things. It's just... Oh, and I suppose these scoops are also not discountable either, so you kind of have to pay up. I would probably go with the large scoop, maybe. Maybe the reinforced. Because I would kind of like to have it not cover up the frickin' headlights. But the large scoop looks like it would probably get you stuck on things. Like curbs when you drive it around. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get that. And the placement of this thing also takes away from the little lip spoiler that's on the back of the car. It just cuts it off. But with front-mounted machine guns, a ram scoop thing, the kinetic mines is probably what I would go with. We'll have to unlock that at some point. Exit the workshop. Let's go ahead and stop right there. Okay. Mini Madrazo. He said you were in need of my services and my Kasatka. Come, my friend, it is listed on Warstock, Cache, and Carry. Oh no, didn't mean to call him. Oh, the captain's chair is waiting. Right, you can buy this thing on Warstock. Yeah, 2.2 mil. Well, I just spent a bunch, so yeah, we're gonna have to save up some money. I still have my Terabyte, the Avenger, the Mobile Operations Center. They also added a Hummer truck called the Squatty, which has no roof, basically. Ridiculous exhaust pipes. I guess it's just supposed to be like a multiple person, like, transport vehicle. It doesn't really look like it would have any weapons on it, although you might be able to weaponize the thing. Why they didn't just call it the Patriot, because that's what it is. The Mammoth Patriot is the Hummer vehicle in the game. They could call it the Patriot something, I don't know, Classic, since this would be the militarized vehicle, which would have been the Humvee. And there's also, yeah, a bunch of other vehicles added with the Kyo Perico Heist. Old Willie's Jeep. And a friggin' big old ugly tugboat. There's also this Toreador thing, which I think is, yeah, submersible. So it's a watercraft car, which is stupid because there already is one of those in the game. I don't know why they needed to add another one. They also have the James Bond car, which that vehicle's been in the game for a while, but this is a different version where the machine guns that are mounted on the hood or the front of the vehicle, they actually work. So the other one was like decommissioned or something. This one's recommissioned something or other. Yeah. Vehicle's classic concealed weapons can be recommissioned for recreational use at LS Customs. Yeah. So you can recommission the weapons to work. And as far as the submersible vehicles, there was already, I think, the Stromberg. Yeah, an underwater car. Another James Bond reference. And there might have been another one, I can't remember. Oh yeah, the Ardent. I think that's also a... Maybe it just floats, it doesn't actually submerge. But you can drive it on water anyways. All these other weaponized vehicles. The technical Aqua, which is the floating pickup truck with the big machine gun on the back. Anyways, there's a bunch of shit that's been added. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. Where do I join the current, whatchamacallit, Arena War series? Because that's what I want to do. We're going to get us into some action here. Oops. Walk through the door. Access the career wall. Yeah, I'm only at sponsorship tier 5, which is really low. Join Arena War. Just put me into a game, I don't care. Okay. Gonna quit out of that for a second. I think I need to voice chat. Who you can chat with in free mode. Okay, so I already had it fine. Of course, that's free mode, not in missions. So yeah. Yeah. the sponsorship tier unlocks. Modifications, Apocalypse Mon. The Sasquatch is the monster truck. Clothing items. Okay. All right. Custom vehicles restricted.
Arena War is underway, and I don't know about you, Jock, but I can feel the excitement.
Al, the people here tonight are ready for a show. They started tailgating at 8 a.m. I'm surprised any of them are still standing.
Well, they're on their feet for this amazing night of Arena War, as contestants prepare to race, joust, and take each other out by any means necessary.
It's like that book I read in grade school with the British boys on the island with a conch shell and everyone tries to murder each other, especially the chubby kid with the glasses. Great stuff.
Tonight's episode brought to you by the drone from Wiz Wireless. Now texting while driving is even more fun with extra emojis.
I like that creepy eggplant one.
Stay in your lane, Jock.
Looks like we're almost ready for this wreck-it match. The crowd is excited, Al. They're ready to see destruction, and they're going to get it.
Didn't know there were just plain old races in Arena War.
Oh, that's not pretty. Lost our first racer. Oh, man, a head-on crash.
Shit. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm going to be at a disadvantage with no armor on this thing, but...
Things just got a little more dangerous on the racetrack.
And also no other weapons. Shit.
And now 14 left. Oh, humiliating defeat.
Ooh, shit.
Head on.
Oh, I also have an ammo meter. I guess I can run out of ammo.
And we have 13 left now.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, my favorite part. The machine gun turrets.
Yeah, just
Oh,
ran into
somebody
me.
is going to be hurting after that head-on collision. Holy shit! That takes us to 12. Challenge insane. 11 players left. Oh, they're out of there. Shit. 10 left. I smell bacon. Young people having a good time in the stands, texting, doing the social. Just a second. Looks like we're at 9 left now. And they are eliminated. Gone. Wow.
Oh. Shit.
Oh, just a second. 8 contenders are still in this. I'll bring a better vehicle next time. Down to 7 players left. The crowd loves cheese. That takes us to only 6. Another one bites the dust. Spectator box seeing a lot of action. Okay, playing it safe and hitting the pits. The race leader just finished another lap. And the spectator is in the machine gun turrets. Looks like the Arena War wheel is getting some play. Oh, somebody is going to be hurting after that head-on collision.
Oh boy, a flipper box. That's neat.
Left in this. Arena War wheel spinning. Could mean trouble. Those tracks are armed, Al, and somebody's getting screwed.
Walls that pop up. That's
Looks like
nice.
the Arena War wheel is getting some play. And hold it, wait, hold it. The final 2. Who will win this? Down to 2. Who is going home
boy.
in tears on a stretcher? Someone is up on the Arena War wheel. Could hit a deadly jackpot. Time for a pit stop. Maybe they need a shot and a snort. Looking good after that pit stop. Looks like the traps are all set. Spectator ready to fire them off. Arena War wheel spinning. Could mean trouble.
Let's avoid those flippers, huh? Fire. Yes, I won. Holy shit. Ah. Yes. Oof. The Kyo Perico Heist. Yeah. If I could find some friends or really just anybody who would want to play with me, if we could do any of the heists. Any of them. I have not hosted any of the heists, and I would really like to, and go through just like all of them. The original heists, there's the Diamond Casino heist, there's the Kyo Perico heist, there's the, what the hell was the one called with the big facility and everything? The Doomsday Heist. I still need to do that one. The only heist I have ever actually done is the Prison Break one, and I was not the host. I was playing in somebody else's session. Somebody else was the host, and I was just one of the group. But I have done that heist. What is taking so long to load? Probably having more frickin' internet issues. There's no loading screen, there's no... or not loading screen, there's no loading icon. It just has this little screen. I don't know what's going on. I think maybe this is a glitch or something. I don't know. Oh, great. Of course, this had to happen when I was streaming. actually gonna load. Jesus. Seems like it finally is loading. Jeez. Please, Lord, do not load anymore. Just... Oh yeah, another thing that they've done is they've... Why the hell are you taking me back to my house? Okay, wow, so that was fucking weird. Don't know why the hell it took so long to get us back out of that first event, and then after that, I don't know why in the hell it decided to bring me back to my house. But we're all by ourselves again now. And we did level up the Arena War thing by winning that race. Holy crap. I didn't even know I was going to be... I haven't done really any of the Arena War stuff. So, I mean, it was just a simple race with weapons, basically. But that was fun. And it basically just went until everybody but me was destroyed. It would have went 15 laps, which would have been cool. Yeah. Seriously though, they really ought to add more vehicles to the Arena War mode. No, not Merryweather, the mechanic. Bring me my ride.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Yeah.
It's coming at you.
I think I'm going to put some of the proximity mines on there at some point, because I really do need some kind of rear defense thing to come up on the back of that car. And that also reminds me of something else. I mentioned earlier that I did a sales mission from my nightclub. The big-ass truck that I was using to make the sale, it doesn't have any rear defenses or any kind of weapons on it at all. So I was at a major disadvantage going against... I had to fight off these dudes in the Merryweather Mesa Jeep trucks. And I was using my AP pistol to shoot them, and it was a pain in the ass, and they almost killed me once or twice. The only thing, though, is with those proximity mines is you use the horn button to lay the mines down, so you can't honk your horn anymore when you have those, which kind of sucks. It would be nice if you could just have it as a selectable weapon, like you use this, because you can switch to any of your normal weapons, drive-by weapons anyways. You can even throw explosives out the window and stuff like that. and then you switch to the... See, there you go. The Vajero would be another car that would be good for the arena war. Like I said, any of the muscle cars, really. The Peyote, the Manana, maybe, I don't know. There's a lot of vehicles that are underappreciated. Mostly cars that have been in the game since vanilla and just never really had customization mods or anything cool to make them interesting. Even that thing, maybe. Some SUVs, maybe, I don't know. The Sabre, I think is what that's called. The Sabre Turbo. Of course, that's one of the muscle cars. Yeah, like I said, any of the muscle cars would work good. Flip them over with the thing. There we go. Go inside. Oh, Jesus. Trevor's Jeep truck. What the hell was that thing called? Oh yeah, I already had an idea about like a militarized version or weaponized version of that vehicle. Rockstar, I don't think, ever did it. What the hell was that thing called? That was under Southern San Andreas Super Autos. Oh yeah, there's this Vapid Slam truck. It's a ramp truck. There's this ugly little, almost Mini Cooper looking thing. It actually looks more like an old Fiat. Ugly as shit, though. Oh, the Volkswagen Beetle, which they call the BF Weevil. They have another version of the little go-kart, which is the more Dinka Vito Modern, and then you have the Vito Classic. I already have the Vito Classic, because I didn't know there was going to be a frickin' modern version. Maibatsu Penumbra, which is a Mitsubishi Eclipse. BF Club, which is an old, like, Volkswagen Golf. Ugly hatchback piece of shit. An old hatchback Civic. A new Civic. Canis Seminole Frontier. The DeClassy Drift Truck. Or the Drift Yosemite. Have these cool off-road dune buggy things. Karen Everon big truck. Classic Karen Sultan Subaru WRX looking thing. Bunch of new vehicles that they've added. The Peyote Gasser. Weenie Dynasty. I already have the Gauntlet Hellfire. Classic Ubermacht Zion. Classic Bravado Gauntlet. I want to get one of these DeClassy Tulips because it's a muscle car, but it has 4 doors, which is nice. But for 718 grand, that's just a bit much. They really need to rebalance these fucking prices. I swear to Christ, this is the #1 thing that pisses me off about this game, is how expensive most of the cars in the game are. And then you get stuff like the Karen Futo, which is 9 grand. A Ruiner, which is 10 grand. These are vanilla cars, so of course they're cheap. They just finally let you buy them. Oh, the Romero Hearse, which is a pain in the ass to find, so you might as well buy it. The Patriot Hummer. The Dominator GTX, which I want to get one of those too. I think I've tested it out and it's not bad. Canis Camacho, which is like the modern version of Trevor's, the Bodie. That's what they call it, the Canis Bodie. I think it's Canis. See if I can find it here. The Riata, the Tornado Rat Rod. Bunch of motorcycles and other little things, race cars. I want to get that Tropos Rally because that's the Lancia Stratos. It's a shame they don't have, like, shortcuts to go to specific sections of the cars. Kalahari, that thing's ugly. Okay. Ah, yes, the Canis Bodhi. Trevor's junk truck. That would be an interesting vehicle to have in the arena war. Maybe one of the old Bobcats. They could probably use to have a couple more motorcycles, because there's only one, and maybe some of the four-wheelers. Dirt bikes would actually be better for the arena war, because dirt bikes are more suited for the off-road conditions. Of course, it's not like you can't put off-road tires on the motorcycle that's available. But anyways. Oh. I should probably put some armor on this thing, but it's going to be so expensive. And I don't know if adding spikes to it
What's it going to be?
makes it do more damage when you ram people with it. Because I could put spikes on it. That's only 55 grand. Even without the discount. Armor plating. 300 grand. Probably slows it down though. Although it doesn't seem to. Top speed's the same, acceleration is the same, braking the same, traction the same. This item will return to a locked state if removed.
Stay safe, right?
Okay, well, we'll get the armor plating. There's also a vertical jump, which is way expensive. I have the RAM, I have the proximity mine. And the spikes, if the spike mines are like how I explained them earlier, like spike strips like the cops would put down that just pop your tires, those would basically be pointless because most everybody's going to buy the bulletproof or whatever tire upgrade. So having spikes to pop people's tires is going to be pointless. So kinetic is probably what I should go with. Kinetic Mortar, which would be interesting to try. But I don't know if it like has a thing where it locks onto cars that are behind you. I don't know. Let's exit the arena and let's see how these mines work. If we can even use them. Oh, now that I have the armor, I can't use any other weapons. So, that's probably not bad. Oh, press right on the D-pad to drop a mine. Oh, so you can still hold it. And that's just a simple... Oh. That didn't even destroy him. Oh, tell me I didn't just waste that money, because that's pathetic. Guess I have the purple tire smoke. Oh, this actually isn't going to work all that well.
Go back to your shitty little home. Show's over, clown!
Oh, shit. That heavy armor doesn't really help much. Okay, get out of the car. Take cover.
Give it up, ass!
Why does my body armor not last that long? This is pathetic.
You fucking pussy! Eat this! Drive on! Fuck you! Oh, Jesus!
Where the fuck did you come from, douchebag? Get up. No, don't get up. Collect some cash from these douchebags. I don't really do the gang attacks very often. Mostly because they're like a waste of time.
Put the weapon down! Keep me covered!
Ow. No.
It's over!
Running out of body armor here. And snacks for that matter.
Pussy! Death embrace you! Fuck you! Lay down, cover fire!
Ah, shit. Jesus! How the hell are they hitting me so hard? God damn it.
You're done! Keep it busy! Loser! I'm gonna shit down your neck! Get a job! You're going down!
And they have fucking ridiculous aim as well. Jeez. Come on, come here.
Get a job!
Bitch.
Loser! Grab that son
That's
of a
bad cover. Here, stupid. Jeez. Oh, really? Pretty sure I'm using a special kind of ammo with this gun, so I don't know why it's not killing these bastards quick enough. Piece of shit. Get down. Man, where the hell do these bastards keep coming from?
You're gonna die, bitch!
Shit.
Come on, we got this!
Come on. Where the hell is he? God damn. Why are these fuckers taking my damn body armor out so much? No. Why is there another guy spawning out of nowhere? Don't spawn out of nowhere, you piece of shit. Come on. Fuck you.
You are mine! Fuck you!
Come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker. Show yourself.
We got a man down! Give me a hand over here! Find some
Not
cover!
dead yet. What the hell?
What a pain! Hell no! Man down!
Is this guy stuck inside of this container? What the fuck?
Get down! You fucking pussy! It's over! Ass! Fuck you!
Well, apparently that got him, so. Oh, you dumb bastard, I forgot to go into cover. They really need to fix that, the damn snacks. You have to go into cover to eat them. Otherwise, you have to hold the damn button, and... Where is this guy? There he is. Gotcha. Fucking prick. Well, Jesus, that took way too long and didn't really get us much of anything. And now I need to go and stock up on more fucking armor and snacks. Go into cover. I don't know how in the hell they wound up on top of these buildings. I don't know how they climbed up there. Yeah, that dude must have glitched inside of this container, because he should not have been able to get in there. And that would be how they got up on top of the roof. Gun is that? The advanced rifle. Oh, you know what? I think I just realized something. I'm pretty sure... I don't know. It might be... Wait a second. No, that looks like it's just using normal rounds. It doesn't have any stupid colors on the magazine, which is usually what denotes the... Yeah. Oh, I just got 500. Wow. Okay. It's a shame that you can't find the rest of the crates that are there during the whatchamacallit, the gang attack, because there's crates that you can find that have money, ammo, stuff in them. So the mines that I bought, the kinetic mines, are actually more along the lines of like a concussion mine, which doesn't necessarily destroy vehicles, at least not in one hit, but it'll, you know, throw them off so that they'll spin out or something like that. So I don't think that's really gonna do it for me. I need something that's a little bit more punchy, and I just wasted a bunch of money on that too.
We make her badass, yeah. What are we doing then?
Doing your mom. Doing your mom. Okay, so the kinetic mines suck. It would be nice if the damn game actually gave you a description of what the mines did. EMP doesn't really need a description, at least not for me, because I know what that does. Sticky... I don't know. And why it costs 50 grand to take the damn thing off is ridiculous. Kinetic Mortar. Now, if the mortar there is the same thing as the kinetic mines, why would I even want this? Because it's not really an explosive that would actually destroy a vehicle, it's just a concussion grenade that would throw them off. I want something that's actually going to blow them up, or at least disable their vehicle. The EMP would probably be my best bet. It seemed like somebody, when I was doing that race earlier, was dropping what looked like gas canisters. There were those little red gas canisters, and I ended up hitting at least one of them. And it like blows up. There's a nice fiery explosion. That actually does damage anyways. I don't know if it'll actually destroy your car in one hit. Probably not. But that doesn't seem to be a option. Maybe that's only on specific cars. Vertical jump. The boost is something that I'm going to want at some point, but it's way expensive.
Okay, have fun.
Well, we got some armor now at least, so that's nice. What was that mode called that I did earlier, the race? Motor Wars, no. Shark Rainbow card. What is the... Here Come the Monsters is not what it was. Online jobs. Arena War. It's not Flag War, it's not Games Masters, or Here Comes the Monsters, or Hotline. Tagged it? No, it was called Wreck It. No. Yeah, it was called Wreck It. Yeah, because I did Wreck It 1. But then there's 2 others. Interesting. Okay, so that's neat. Alright, what was that thing that I unlocked with the sponsorship upgrade? Oh, yeah, Nightmare Tops. Sprunk Sweater Set. God. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to have any, of the races anytime soon. I don't know what the Here Come the Monsters thing is. Ooh, I got a little trophy. I can't look at it and see what the hell it means. Oh, got a weapon, locker, couch. I don't know if I really want to go back in and do another one of the Arena War modes after the first one, you know, when I tried to leave it and it friggin' stuck me in that loading screen for fucking ever, so. Oh, and we're already damn near close to being level 7, too. Well, to be honest, I didn't really intend to play this game all that much. I've been wanting to get back to some other games that I forgot about. So I think maybe what I'm going to do is I'm just going to call it quits here for the night. We already had a decent little bit of action. That little race that we had, Wreck-It #1, that was nice. Maybe we can do that again sometime. Yeah, so it seems like the way that event goes, the Wreck-It races, is it's basically just a race, but when your car gets destroyed, you're eliminated from the race, and you go up to the, I don't know if I can actually show it, spectator box. Yeah, you go up to the spectator box, And if you've seen that before, there's like places where you can sit, and there's other things where you can like control weapons that are on the track. There's like machine guns that you can use to shoot at the cars. There's I think the flipper boxes and the walls that comes out, and there was a place where there was like fire coming out of the ground. You can control those different trap things. So again, the analogy that I used earlier, the robot fighting show, whatever that's called, it's kind of similar to that in a way, where you have this arena and there's all these traps, although those aren't being controlled by any of the spectators or anything like that. But yeah. Yep. Probably just going to go ahead and call it quits, though. But I hope you all have enjoyed this. I had some fun winning that race. That was fun. Won about 20 grand for it, something like that. And then I got to do that little gang attack. That wasn't that big a deal, but I got 2,300 bucks out of killing those douchebags. Blew through half of my frickin' armor and snacks, though. And something tells me I'm gonna have to, or I'm not gonna be able to buy a bunch of armor. I think I got a bunch of armor. They do like special things every now and then where they just give you a bunch of armor, regardless of whether or not you can actually carry all of it. Because I think you're only supposed to have like 10 sets of armor, and that's only 10 total, as opposed to being able to have 10 of each. So yeah, the snacks you can max out, though. I need to get rid of those stupid smokes because they're bad for you. Don't know why those are considered snacks and not just like, I don't know. Lucky wheel discounts. I don't have any at the moment. I got all the collectibles. Daily collectibles? Okay. I can get ammo, that doesn't really. Wonder if I... Yeah, the homing launcher. I used a bunch of that when I was doing that sales mission that I mentioned earlier. You guys didn't get to see that, although I should have shown it, but it was... I had to use my old little trick to get into a solo open session in order to do it, because I didn't want other players sweating me, because I don't fucking care for that shit. But anyways, I think we're just going to go ahead and stop, so thank you all for watching. Join us next time for more of GTA Online, if I ever get back into doing more GTA Online. They haven't really added much recently. The Kyo Perico thing was the last thing that they added to the game. But that was a good several weeks, if not a couple of months ago. And people are probably already getting sick of it. There was one thing that I heard during that cutscene at the nightclub by the Diamond Casino. The guy mentioned that the island was off the coast of Colombia, something like that. So that's probably the reason why it's not actually part of the normal GTA Online map. Because Los Santos would be Los Angeles, which would be in California, and Colombia is frickin' nowhere near Los Angeles. Colombia would be a Latin American country, I believe. So it's either part of Central or South America. Probably South America. My geography is failing me right now. But it's probably somewhere around South America. Probably along the coastline. Yeah. But as you can see, there's no more to the map. So, yeah, you can't just get in a boat and you know, take the boat over to the island. No. You have to be doing the heist, and it takes you there automatically. You go there in this submarine, I guess, and you have to buy the damn thing first, and it's like $2.5 million, which I don't have at the moment, and I'm probably not going to have for a while. But yeah, I'm going to have to do some more arena stuff and upgrade my arena sponsorship. Son of a bitch. So we have the frickin' monster truck tread tires here. They're not wide enough, but that is the right tread. But for whatever idiotic reason, you can't get them on the actual monster truck vehicle. You get the stupid regular off-road tires, which, I mean, they're nice, but I really want the actual monster truck tread on the monster truck, for fuck's sake, you know. You can even see the frickin' the nitrogen shocks on there that look really nice. It's even got the sway bars. Yeah. The only detail that they missed is the frickin' tire, or yeah, the tire tread. Any weapons that I can get on this thing other than the frickin' plow on the front? Ooh, and it sounds great when you start it up. Oh man, that sounded good. I haven't bought the boost on any of these. Bumpers. Oh. Rear bumper, I have the medium armored. I wanted there to be the medium armored because I wanted there to be something blocking people from behind me from just shooting my engine, because I think you can actually do a lot of damage to a vehicle by just shooting the engine. Bodywork, decorations, all this goofy shit. Armor plating, which I don't have any of. Why does the heavy armor change the front end? Weird. Engines map. Can't put neons on the monster truck, of course, even though in the real world there actually are monster trucks that have like neons or LED like neon lights that kind of light up the underside of the body. Livery, I got the rusty flames, stripes, which I don't really see much in the way of stripes, unless that's because of the way I just have it painted. Different shades of rust, or you can have it clean. I would prefer flames without the rust. Don't know what to call that for a name. Yeah, so I already got all the performance mods. Vertical jump. Wheels, I think I already did. Let's see, off-road, stock, mudslinger, yeah. Bulletproof tires. Weapons. Kinetic grenade launcher. Wow. And then the different mines, which are all the same as before. That's kind of lame, if you ask me. There's no machine guns. Of course, with the thing being so tall, they'd have to be mounted at an angle to shoot down at everything else, because you're so tall. Shooting straight ahead, it would go overhead everything else, all the other cars that you'd be racing against. So the grenade launcher is probably a good idea. I'd love to do like sales missions, like your sales from your nightclub, and have somebody in one of these arena war vehicles like that one or the Mad Max car just accompanying me, and they could just waste whoever the hell, you know, you just use the machine guns. Of course, the machine guns are actually a pain in the ass to use. It would actually be not one of those vehicles, but one of the militarized vehicles. Because if I remember correctly, let me see, I think it's the weaponized Tampa. Possibly even, yeah, this thing here, this Barrage, has a mounted machine gun. That you can actually aim it. So that one would be useful for doing sales missions. This Menacer looks to also have a mounted machine gun, but that's really expensive. Of course, having something like the Oppressor or the Oppressor Mark II, possibly, something that shoots missiles. This Caracara, again, another mounted machine gun vehicle. The Deluxo with its lock-on missiles would be very handy. Yeah, the Dune FAV possibly looks like it has a machine gun that you can aim, maybe from the passenger seat. The half-track, maybe. Yeah, the weaponized Tampa. The Insurgent pickup. The Technical. Any of those vehicles would be really handy. The armored, whatever that is. Possibly the Ruiner 2000, I don't know. I think it has missiles. Oh, turreted limo. That has a mounted machine gun. Yeah, the Mesa. That was the truck that I was fighting when I was doing my sales mission. All these guys were attacking me in those cars. Yeah, but any of those vehicles would be handy to have. while doing sales missions, having a friend who could just gun some fuckers down for me. Of course, it would probably take 2 friends. One to drive the vehicle, and the other one to be in the machine gun turret. Am I... No, I'm not registered as a CEO, so why am I paying all this money to all these people? Anyways, I've been on long enough, and I've been rambling long enough. I may end up playing another game. But yes, thank you all for watching this rambling mess that I call my YouTube channel. Hope you've enjoyed this. I may drive around in my monster truck a little bit, because that thing is... I don't know, it'd be interesting to just run over people with it. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Join us next time for more. Be seeing you later. But thank you all, and good night.